Wait. Wait, I used the... Damn it, now I have to go to YouTube. Damn it, now I have to edit it. Leave us, you dumbass. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay. Okay, let's make that more of a straight line. Yeah, there you go. We should build a ravine in there. So I think we'll put a ravine somewhere like right here. And then we'll put the... Okay, so then we'll have like a little bit of soul soil there. Whoa. And we'll have it. Well, we're gonna have it close off in another waste section. Oh, I need more netherrack. Oh, I need more soul sand and soul soil. It needs to be sharper. sand and soul sword. I think lava deserves an update in Minecraft. Like, let's really think about it here. Okay, water before 1.13. Honestly, water before like 1.0 was less developed than lava today. I get that lava is something that you shouldn't meddle with. And the whole point is that it kills you, but I don't know. I think that's stupid. Water was just meant to be decorative originally. Now it has whole oceans based around it. It has a weapon based around it. It has a biome based around it. Oceans weren't biomes for a while, actually. They were just lakes. So my idea is, I really think that one, we should get a form of a trident, but with lava. Just because, and also extend the depth of the Nether, especially just so that we can get deeper lava lakes, and also either one, oh my god, also either one, make fire resistance, make lava really really transparent, like similar to how water is all the time. So yeah, I think lava just deserves some updates. This will probably be enough, but I feel like I'm about to get sick. My nose is feeling bad. Oh. Wait, this is actually good. Alright, we need to get a flint and steel. Oh yeah, that's the frost walker that I need. What did I need? Oh, I needed iron. I love soul fire. It's very pretty. But I almost instinctively punched it out. Dude, at least I know I'm good at like accurately building it. Because I keep instinctively like wanting to punch out the fire. Alright. Wait, is this Infiniburn? swear I'm not a nasty slob. I just throwing something away. Ah. I need more soul sand. Oh. Oh, I was wrong. That's right. What? I need more netherrack. Dead, I need mule. Wait. Damn, why didn't I grab more netherrack? Am I stupid? I forgot that I needed it more from that. Yeah, that's right. Robber Baron is like a tough ass name. If I'd love to take that Robber Baron. Like that just, dude, that's just a kick ass name. That'd be a kick ass like Wild West, like Billy the Kid name. Like, oh, you don't want to go down there with our limbs Rob Baron. Be like, oh fuck, dude, shit, fuck, dude, yeah, get me out of there. Get me away from there. Sorry. Also, we're gonna make this nether wastes look a lot better. The ravine dips into it a good bit. Also, we're gonna have get some nether quartz ore, nether gold ore. Also, we're gonna try and prop this up as much as we can, so we don't have to go back up here. Flint and steel is gonna help us out here. Yo. Oh my god, our stream was probably terrible there for a second. see how this looks. Honestly, I'm a fan of... I feel like there's some non-convexity there. Yeah, there. I don't know exactly how to describe when it's not smooth, but I just say non-convexity or concavity because it makes me sound smart. And also, I actually know what it means. Basically, this shape is concave, but this shape isn't because you can draw a line from here to here and it leaves the shape. Here, you can't. Oh shit, fuck. Fuck, dude. I just instinctively went into it. I just instinctively went into a lip. Bro, I look like we put on like 2 viewers at max. Okay, I think that's a good amount of fire. Maybe like 1 more. Let's get some nether quartz for it. See what the nether. Yep. It might. Maybe a little bit of soul sand, but my original design didn't even have the nether waste, so I didn't really plan for this. Let's actually go to my terrain. Ploopy. Okay, yes. We'll get 15 of each ore. That should be enough. Luckily, ancient debris doesn't appear in the air because then we won't need to use it for our build. But also, if it did appear in the air, it would either be just as rare as it is now that I'd only need to put 1. Thank you for freezing. Which 1 is like nothing, or it's so common that I don't even need it. Bad. Ooh, mushrooms. I forgot about this. Do red mushrooms spawn in the nether, or is it just brown mushrooms? I can't remember. I think it's both. Yes, okay. Oh, got that salt. Oh, gravel? Did we get gravel? Does that what? Magma too? We might want to get some magma business in there. Okay, no soul sand because 1, we already have plenty, and 2, soul sand valley like right there. Okay, this is okay. It's really hard to decorate nether waste. It's such a bland biome. It literally has like nothing going on. Luckily, I mean, luckily like the next 2 biomes, Crimson and Warped forests, are really easy because they kind of decorate themselves, if that makes sense. Because you just kind of decorate it like the nether waste, and unlike nether waste, where it's just like, okay, I need to collect these ores and this and this and this, it's just get a shit ton of bone meal and like build it out. And it will put the foliage down for you, and then just bone meal a few trees, and it should be good. Yeah, nether waste is really boring. So let's get oh, I kind of yeah. My favorite ore shape. And then put 1 more nether ore. Whoa, then we'll get some gravel because that appears pretty frequently. Yeah, I can use words, guys. Frequently near lava. So does soul sand, but soul sand's already pretty overused. Dude, I keep wanting to punch out the fire because this just straight up looks like the nether, and I know that's the point, and I'm like kind of like in awe, like, damn, I did a good job. But it's kind of annoying. Wow. Yeah, that's actually looking a lot better. Let's just get rid of this last piece of gravel. Alright, then we'll... Dude, do I have to do this for every mushroom? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking me to death? Wait. Okay, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so it should all be sky. Does it have to... Damn, it has to be 0 sky, too? Okay, idea, right? Unless they naturally just kind of do their own thing. Do we have to, like, build, like, a protection box? Yeah, I don't really need the mushrooms. They're not worth this hassle, really. Alright, let's... Actually, never planned on doing nether waste. It's just that, like, I didn't want the soul sand valley to be this huge. Oh, wait. Okay, let's light. Okay, we need one. We need a tiny bit more fire just to like even it out. Okay. So, I originally was just going to do crimson warp, crimson and warped, soul sand here, then basalt there. But when I designed the lava river, it was a little bigger than I thought. So, um, or when I designed it, it made the soul sand valley a little bigger than I thought. So I was gonna put it there, but then splitting the warped and crimson would look a little weird since one of them would be since one of them would be like way too small and they'd be way too thin and just be weird. So I'd be like, nether waste can be small. There's a pretty insignificant biome. Um, but crimson and warped, splitting them down the middle here looks a lot better than splitting them down the middle there. Because if that was all warped, that looks so weird. Also, one thing that I really want to do with my world is I've been wanting to do something with this island for so long, but I'm not even kidding. The only thing that's ever happened or come out of this like weird pseudo island, like it's so cool looking. Like it's a cool little outlet if that makes sense. It's like connected via this small sand isthmus and has a tiny bit of grass on top. And I've wanted to do a build on it for a while, but I haven't known what. Um, but the only thing that's ever happened with it is I built another portal there. I built that. I went to the Nether, and then I went returned to the portal, and the portal appeared here, and I destroyed it partially. All that's left is that 3 blocks were destroyed. 4 blocks were destroyed right here, and there's 4 obsidian left that I haven't been bothered to remove. Though I do need to get some more signs in my world. I've said this so many times, as in like, look, I started out literally in pre-classic, and I have this museum where it's literally just stuff. It's a very basic museum. It's just a sign that I made look kind of cool. Then I have this, and then I have that. Then I have this flag in this rook or in this tower, and then I have signs over here for this quote unquote museum. That's my biggest regret. One of my biggest regrets is that I didn't do a cool museum for classic. Though I do kind of like this. I think it has a little bit of charm. And then, so that yeah, as you can see, there's signs. This is really what the world started out with. Then there's a sign for InDev and InfDev and Alpha 1.0 and Alpha 1.1 and Alpha 1.2, even Beta 1.0, Beta 1.1, which have nothing, Beta 1.2, Beta 1.3, Beta 1.4, Beta 1.5, Beta 1.6, and Beta 1.7. And then I just stopped because I was going to build a Beta 1.8 sign, but that's literally, I'm not even kidding, the instant I finished that build, like, I went like, like pretend this is the last block I placed, I was like, okay, it's over. And then I just updated the 1.0, and I forgot about the sign. And also, I think I wanted to come back to it, but I was like, wait, what I was going to do the sign for this? Like, 1.0 alchemy, 1.0 regular. And then there's one, but yeah, I really need to do that because there's room there. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. That would definitely work. 1.5, that'd work. Where was my 1.6 build? That was 1.7. 1.6. I'm kind of proud of this 1.6 build. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of a build that I forget about a lot, but I think it's really cool. Also, my 1.7 house is the best house I've ever built. Like, I love this build so much because it was just raw creativity just pumping through my veins. 1.8, 2. 1.9. That's 1.10. I'm really proud of the 1.10 one because I wanted to half-ass the 1.10 build because it was so stupid. It literally only has 4 blocks: the magma block, the red nether brick, the bone block, and the nether wart block, and they all don't really matter except for maybe magma blocks, but even then they only started to matter later on. And then I built, like, I was like, okay, we'll just do a meatball and then have these 4. And then I was like, wait, I could build these 4 out of some blocks that are made out. Wait, and then I was like, wait, I can incorporate all of these into the build. I could use magma blocks as 4 in the nether. I can use red nether bricks as part of a pathway, as with red nether brick, and red nether wart. I can also put both of these in the meatball. I can put bone blocks as a surrounding to like have them all point to the meatball. Like, okay, there's really isn't a lot, but I always thought this build was kind of cool. Like, I honestly, like, I didn't want to. Like next time my friends on the server, I'll probably recreate it. This was 1.11. This was like a proof, like, okay, I can do a K-show and have it be take a major part. I'm not as proud of it as to say like that house because it's smaller and the sides and back are pretty rough. But you know, it's whatever. 1.12 I like a lot. It's this Rainbow Museum. I think it's pretty cool looking since it's just colors. 1.13 is there. Sun there pretty well, like really well. 1.14. What was my 1.14? Oh yeah, I built it like way far away. I need to repair my light tree. But yeah, that was the 1.14 one. Also going pretty well. I like the 1.14 one a lot because I literally built it. Like someone was like a friend of mine, Frost MC. They were on Classic Cube and they were like, "Hey, you want to build stuff because JDator's being weird, and he's cool. JDator's cool now, but like it was a whole beef where he like copied this build, and and Frost was friends with him, and I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll build something for you in this world. Why not? Because he was like, yeah, you're a good builder, and I did it, and I built that, and I was like, I don't know what to do for 1.14. Then I was like, wait a minute, I just discovered the whole thing with stripped birch logs looking good with sandstone, and this is a sandstone build. Maybe I should like, you know, use it to my advantage. So I built that 1.15. 1.15 this build. It was just some greenhouse. I actually didn't know it turned out this well. Sign would work pretty well here too. And this was meant to be the 1.16 one. The 1.16 sign would go when it. I could put it at like bottom there, but yeah, this was originally meant to be the 1.16 museum, but I was like, holy shit, this kicks so much ass. I have to do something else with it, and I don't know what I want to do with it. And I was like, it's got to have a different purpose. It can't be. It's so cool looking. It can't be just an item museum. Like with this one, like that's on the realm of mega build. Like my mega builds. Like that can't be just an item museum. Okay, now I can do this. All right. Okay, because the next part we're going to do, I'm probably going to do tomorrow because I don't really want to just go through all that. Also, I love how the goal of this build was to get it done before March. We're going to finish, we've almost finished, we basically finished the central terrarium in like 3 days. I think it's because like while building that tower, I took one giant break in the beginning another giant break, and then a third giant break before I finally finished it. And on this one, like I didn't no life it, but I played a lot, so yeah. I mean, I played a lot more than usual, but I didn't no life it, but I definitely didn't take like giant Minecraft breaks. My whole friend group fell apart. I haven't like anytime I'm like, oh, I want to play a game. No, while I'm waiting to get some work done, while I'm waiting for my stuff to print, I'll just be like, oh shit. Well, I guess I'll do this, and then I do that. Also, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for 120, and then I can build a king farm at level 1, and in the end, have an auto crafter farm, set up an auto crafter because that was also in 1.20, and finally have auto firework maker. It'll be cool. Wait, I don't think mobs can spawn. I don't think they would still get gunpowder. Still though, automatic sugarcane though. That would be cool. So okay, so tomorrow, um, we're gonna kind of base everything auto kick AFK. Hello. So yeah, this is kind of our basic plan. We're gonna have it be flat in the middle, have a kind of a wall-ish, like have a spike here for the warped section, and it'll match to that right there. I'm joking. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna have this same thing, but it's gonna be more gradual. There's gonna be a slight overhang. Of course, this isn't perfectly accurate. I mean, look, the basalt isn't even finished. The lava river is a lot different, a lot thicker. There's no nether wastes, but yeah, it's a lot different. Oh shoot! Okay. Now my question is, Do I want to be able to enter this nether terrarium? I'll say yes, just because, like, I literally have this netherrack here just so I can like see the entrance point. It's like hard to see, so it'll be pretty unnoticeable, especially with borderless glass. So with borderless glass, I mean, it should be no issue. But also, I don't see any reason I would need to enter it. Like, I would enter this because, I mean, with this, it's a whole design from the inside. This is just the nether. But also, like, it's a handmade, sculpted nether that looks pretty cool. Yeah, no, definitely gonna leave a way in. I'm just not gonna mark it. But, yeah, that's just our kind of overall gameplay. That really hurt. But yeah, we might be able to finish the central terrarium tomorrow, and we might be able to finish this before February maybe, because if we can get the Crimson Warp done, we're finished with the central terrarium. These two or sub orbs should be nothing. Oh, we haven't. We need to get all the items, but I think I'm gonna end stream here.